Hello everybody, and welcome to the brand new THK series movie recaps. This was an idea I had since the start of this year, but I kinda want to test out the idea on a smaller scale and see if people actually like it. We're starting off simple with It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, a Peanuts TV special released in 1966 about this little shit trying to convert a little girl to a cult about a great pumpkin who judges kids based on their pumpkin patch's sincerity. It's also about remembering the horrors of World War I. Yeah, I know this sounds really strange the way I said it, but let me just tell you the story about the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. The story begins in what I assume is the early morning of October 31st, maybe 1966. Siblings Linus and Lucy Van Pelt leave their house to head to their local pumpkin patch. Linus, being the complete ass that he is, takes a single bite out of a full, fresh apple and throws it in someone else's trash can. He then proceeds to kick leaves in his sister's face. They get to this random pumpkin patch in their neighborhood. I don't know where this is supposed to be. Maybe it's on the outside, I think. And Linus is immediately hit with instant karma as Lucy makes him a slave to her, having Linus carry a pumpkin twice his size. Wait, where did this fence come from? And why does it just end so Linus can go around it? Anyway, they get back and Lucy practices her serial killer skills for her future career. But Linus is a little bitch about it and starts crying.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were gonna kill it.
After this movie's title card, we see Charlie Brown and his dog Snoopy doing morning chores. Charlie raking leaves and Snoopy screwing around and doing tricks. Linus, again being a complete ass, destroys Charlie's hard work by jumping into his leaf pile. He then proceeds to drop some no shit Sherlock advice.
Never jump into a pile of wet, sucker.
But before Charlie and Snoopy can murder this kid in broad daylight, Lucy comes up to Charlie to challenge him to kick a football. Charlie Brown has played these games before and knows exactly what's going to happen.
You just want me to come running up to kick that ball so you can pull it away and see me land flat on my back and kill myself.
Even though he understands the situation, Lucy fools him with a signed legal document stating she won't pull it away. Damn, Charlie got fooled by a legal document that probably looks like this. After Charlie gives himself scoliosis, we cut to Linus writing his yearly letter to the Great Pumpkin, a holiday legend of his that he thinks does the same job as Santa Claus, even though Linus doesn't believe in Santa.
When are you going to stop believing in something that isn't true? When you stop believing in that fellow with the red suit and the white beard who goes ho, ho, ho.
The scene kinda confuses me when I think about it, because why are there so many kids in Linus' house? A lot of kids go up to him and see what he's doing and make fun of him. Like, I get Lucy being there, but Charlie, his little sister Sally, and Snoopy are all there. Wait, who the hell are you? Anyway, Sally comes up and is the only person to hear Linus out. Big mistake, by the way. Charlie catches on and drags his sister to the cage. No, literally. There's a comic about this. He just drags her to a cage. Or a crib, I can't tell. Linus finishes his letter and goes out to mail it. Wait, why does Lucy's TV guide have a picture of her on it? Linus does a cool trick shot to get his letter in the mailbox, then walks away. While Lucy is just standing there, Charlie comes up to her. Charlie claims that he's been invited to his first Halloween party and gets jiggy on the spot. We cut to the neighborhood on Halloween night, where the kids are meeting up with Lucy to talk shit about Linus and prepare to go trick-or-treating. Well, that's only second to Linus. It's also Sally's first time going trick-or-treating.
Do I get to go trick-or-treating this year, big brother? Sure, Sally. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, how do we do it? All you have to do is walk up to a house, ring the doorbell, and say tricks or treats. Are you sure it's legal?
Snoopy, along with a couple other kids, show up. Charlie explains that Snoopy is
the World War I flying ace. Now I've heard everything.
Anyways, the kids leave and Snoopy goes a separate way. Before the kids go trick-or-treating, they check on Linus in the pumpkin patch to make fun of him even more. But while leaving, Sally ends up deciding to stay with Linus because Sally's a simp. She wastes her whole night for this stupid bum-ass. Anyway, the rest of the kids continue their plans to go trick-or-treating, and the adults in this neighborhood must hate Charlie Brown just as much as the kids. Why? Well, let 2024 me explain what happens to him.
He just doesn't know how to cut sheets. He's gonna be a ghost. He messes it all up. So he gets a rock. And this happens at every single house. He just gets rocks.
Wait, does he?
Yeah, every single house. He just gets a rock.
After the horrendous rock hole that Charlie had got, the kids begin their journey to... Along the way, a kid asks Charlie what happened to Snoopy.
By the way, whatever happened to the World War I flying ace?
We then get hit with a whole section of Snoopy World War I flashbacks. Snoopy imagines himself getting shot down in a dogfight, crash landing behind enemy lines and having to sneak out via the French countryside. Also, there's a shot of Snoopy sleeping on hay like it's his doghouse, This implies that Snoopy slept out in the neighborhood throughout Halloween because he thought his flashbacks took multiple days. We cut back to the real world to see the Halloween party, and Charlie being bald is made fun of in the best way possible.
Thank you, Charlie Brown. You were a perfect model.
Even though Charlie isn't supposed to be bald, but every animator since the start thought that. This is where Snoopy jumps back into the kid's story. He takes refuge in a war-torn house, which is where the Halloween party is being hosted in real life. Snoopy shows up right when the kids are about to bob for apples. Lucy gets roasted by a kid off-screen.
Yeah, Lucy, you should be good at this. You have the perfect mouth for it.
Lucy bobs an apple just to pull Snoopy out of the water. How did he get there is my question. Anyway, Lucy thinks she caught COVID or something. Snoopy has a mental breakdown over piano music, then dips. As he continues his escape, he crawls into the pumpkin patch where Linus and Sally have spent their whole night so far. Upon hearing Snoopy crawling around in the pumpkin patch, Linus believes he hears the Great Pumpkin.
What's that? What's that? I hear the Great Pumpkin!
Linus cries out in excitement when he sees Snoopy rise out of the pumpkin patch, believing it's the Great Pumpkin. He then knocks out for a few seconds. I wonder what Snoopy was seeing at this moment, since he believed he was in enemy territory this whole time. I'm gonna quote Big Beak Entertainment on this when he ranked the Peanuts holiday specials.
My hot take, based on watching He's Your Dog, Charlie Brown, is that Snoopy actually believed he was trying to escape occupied France here and was genuinely about to murder Linus so he wouldn't alert the Germans.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time Snoopy almost killed Linus that day. Sally is obviously mad she spent her first real Halloween sitting in a pumpkin patch with this idiot. And just like Germany after World War I, Sally blames everything that happened entirely on Linus and is demanded to pay reparations.
You kept me up all night waiting for the Great Pumpkin, and all that came was a beagle. I didn't get a chance to go out for tricks or treats, and it was all your fault. Also, you owe me restitution!
Later in the night, Lucy wakes up at 4 a.m. to find Linus sleeping out in the pumpkin patch and has to drag his ass back into their house. The next day, Charlie and Linus sulk at the brick wall because they're both losers anyway. The end. I hope everyone watching this enjoyed this new idea I have. I'll continue with stuff like this if people like this video. But anyway, I gotta end this recording. I got some other stuff I gotta do.